And when we stripped sex away from our relationship, we had to find a different avenue to communicate our feelings, our love, our admiration for each other. And all we knew before that was sex. What do you do when you're mad with your partner? You have sex. What do you do when you guys are frustrated? You have sex. What do you do when you're happy? I'm really feeling you. The emotions are feeling good. You have sex. We've naturally have been trained that this stimulus is going to produce this outcome.
Yeah, any strong emotion equates to sex.
Every time. And we didn't have that luxury. So when we were feeling high and excited, it was, okay, let's kiss. And if you think about, well, kissing is just what?
Right.
That's what you had to do. But it
means to an end, really.
Yeah, it forced us to fall in love with each other in a completely different way. Cuddling was 10 times more special than it was beforehand. Just be able to hold her hand, being able to just a nice, simple, sweet kiss goodnight meant so much more because the distraction of sex was gone. And I'm not saying that sex in a relationship is a distraction. I am going to say that sex in a relationship is a distraction. When you get into marriage, it's part of it. But if you're willing to go out there and remove that distraction, I'm not saying everyone out here go be celibate, because I truly believe it needs to be a fundamental core decision that's made between two people. But for us, it was a distraction in our relationship. And once it was removed, we were able to see each other in a much clearer and beautiful way.
Yeah, and I say this all the time. You've talked to me about it, you've heard me say it, but one of my favorite moments from our celibacy journey, and I think it was just a couple months in, Justin looked at me one day and he said, "I lust for your soul." What? What?
That was probably my best line ever.
And he was dead serious. Like, he was just, I don't know, we so in love, really, both of us. And I mean, we still are, but there was just another level of connection. Like, you really could see that person for who they truly were and love them, flaws and all. That doesn't mean you cannot do that when sex is involved, but when you remove sex, there's this, I don't know how to explain it, there's a whole other world available to you, and you will really know whether or not you like that person's soul or not, because you get so distracted by physical intimacy, I think.
Definitely.
It's just, I mean, it's easy, it wires your brain, it just does.
It's quick. Whenever we have a strong emotion, we're trained to make it, to find an outlet to get rid of it. If I'm frustrated on the court, I'm gonna slam the basketball really hard. That's one analogy of hundreds that we can think of. Is you have a very strong emotion, you're gonna find a way to create an outlet to release that emotion.
Right.
The same thing happens in a relationship. When you're really frustrated, or you're really mad, or you're really horny, whatever it is, you know what you can do to release that stimulus. And that oftentimes is through sex. When you don't have that release point there anymore, you have to find another way. And that's how Joy and I have gotten to the point of really just being best friends. I tell people all the time, they're like, man, you enjoy it, just kick it. That's what we do, because we kicked it for 3.5 years.
Right.
We could not be mad at each other. We couldn't be happy and really excited and go, boom, this is what we're gonna do to celebrate. We had to find different ways. So when we were really feeling each other, all right, well, let's go on a walk. Let's go on a hike. Let's watch a movie together. Let's cook dinner together. We had to find creative ways to achieve what we thought we could get only through sex.
Right.
And for us, it was unbelievable, because like I said, it's taken our relationship to a whole nother level.